You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, what a remarkable rise to contention it has been for the city kickboxing rep, Kai Kara-France, one of a handful of Kiwis who have really excelled in the UFC. Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when it comes to Kai Kara-France's overall game. Certainly his power has shown in knockouts of Rogerio Bontorin and Cody Garbrandt, but against Askar Askarov he showed that he can grapple as well. So there's a reason he is entrenched as one of the best flyweights in the world. He is looking to maintain that status with a big win here tonight.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Nice uppercut.
Oh, another punch lands flush by Kara-France. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Kara-France. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
3 minutes. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start a mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin.
One shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, a nice knee.
Both guys landing big shots. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Beautiful block there. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting, oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking a Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Just gotta be careful here.
15.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva, the second meeting. They met in Australia, UFC 234 back in 2019. Adesanya had the upper hand. We'll see if Silva can exact his revenge tonight.
And for Adesanya, he's a guy that has swag. He's a guy that carries cachet. He's a guy that tells you, when you start to fight your idols, you have made it. This is one of his idols. He has really followed the blueprint set by Anderson Silva. Now he finds himself in an opportunity to go 2 wins to 0 against his idol. This is a massive fight. Two of the greatest middleweights of all time.
The 1-2 punch is true. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Couple of chins here being tested early. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck, right into the guard to a triangle.
Making all these shots count. Ooh, that's a clean elbow from the top. No pad on that elbow.
Beautiful elbow lands from the top position. Nice.
Hammer fists blocked.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. 90 seconds to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one. Alex Poatan Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it early. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook and kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Pretty good series of knees. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Throws that T-bend, it lands.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, that's big. Oh!
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Man, this dude can kick. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Duplessis' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Real sneaky body kick. Big shot lands for both guys.
Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it. He got hurt again.
Canada's probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Under 20 seconds now to go. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Oh! Liver kick! And that will do it!
Oh my God!
With a huge win tonight!
Holy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
So here is the boxer and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Nate Diaz, making another UFC start tonight. And this is a hard guy to get out of there. Without a 2x4 or some sort of weapon, it's going to take a very special performance to try to finish Nate Diaz tonight. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, with authority the body.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Missed on the right hand.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. What a great takedown defense by Masvidal. Sets up that leg kick beautifully. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Diaz is now switching his stance. Lands a good series of kicks here. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Diaz. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Staying busy from bottom position here.
He's got to be careful here.
Gamebred gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Round two straight ahead.
Okay, you lost that round. That round is gone. You lost it 100%, all right? You're going to go back out there and use it. You're going to stick to your boxing.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz
Ready.
and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Swing and a miss by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Diaz. Low kick lands flush. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Diaz's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Takedown defense holds up. Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, brutal knee to the body. A swing and a miss by Diaz. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Diaz has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Nice. Nicely done. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Diaz goes for the takedown. Unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. The round is over, and Diaz's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
Let's go back to that.
All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip, It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Caught the kick.
Diaz gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
That was nice.
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Gets to the single collar tie. Now they separate. Caught that. Now there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, big elbow. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Oh, big elbow.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get big double leg level change, another big takedown.
Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Diaz. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, deep breath, relax. Nice job that round. Great ground control. That's what we need.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Slips. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Diaz. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact...
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh!
Both landed. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Single leg takedown. Oh, hammer fist here by Diaz.
Changing the position.
Diaz ground and pound from half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, feet on the hips here.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You can think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. It's the elbow there. Gamebred getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
You lost that last round. We're moving into the final round right now. We need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Diaz's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Tags him with that uppercut. Masvidal's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defense? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this